Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for May 27th, 2025. The character is the Watcher, and the modifiers are specialized. Started with 5 copies of a single card. Vintage normal enemies drop relics instead of cards, and Night Terror's resting at rest side deals 100% of HP, but costs 5 max HP. So specialized and vintage does make it harder. I will probably try to go for Highlander if the copies of cards I get are not that great. I see Hobo here with 1456. That's a great score. And Pelts 1407, not bad. Yeah, let's see what I can do. First of all, let's see if it's worth to go for Highlander. Yeah, I don't think I need 5 rushdowns. I will try to aggressively remove cards and go for Highlander. It should be doable, I hope. 3 elite path. I have to hit these 2 elites in a row. That gives me 3 question mark rooms, and then I can either go... Actually, if I go left, I'll get 2 extra question mark rooms. No shop, though, which is fine. Let's get here and decide. I wonder if I should prioritize shops to remove the cards, but... let's keep going for a little bit and then decide. Alright, so here, let's start off with Vigilance, Defend. No need to take damage just yet. Final boss is the Guardian. Alright. And then I can do... Wow, alright, that's a lot of eruptions. Okay, yeah, let's do Rushdown, 1 Rushdown. Sorry, I said eruptions, I meant Rushdowns. Okay. At least once I play my Eruption extern, I'll have lots of card draw, so that's good. I am also weakened. Let's do Eruption. Lots of card draw, as I said. Strike, another strike. Okay. I mean, it's not bad to have that many rushdowns, right? We got Whetstone up and pick up, upgrade 2 random attacks. That's an eruption and strike upgrade. Very happy that I got the eruption upgrade early. Here I got my first curse injury. Okay. A little unfortunate, out of 15 cards, I already have 5 useless powers and at least got this upgrade strike and a curse. So that might make the first elite fight a little harder until I get some good relics. Let's do eruption here and then 2 strikes. Okay. Alright, got Stone Calendar. At the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. That might make it a little harder to get combo, but I think it should be fine. Here I could get another curse. Ideally, oh, actually, I don't even need a relic, right? Alright, fine. I got the Decay curse. At least I got 2 unique curses already. Okay. Alright, I got the Cultist here. Let's do Eruption, 2 strikes. And then I just need a decent attack card here. Nope, that is not enough. Let's double defend. Oh, I should have triple defended. That would have allowed me to not take any damage. Definitely a mistake. Alright. Got Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, I'll draw 2 additional cards as well as a duplication potion. I might need that. Actually, for the Lagavulin, this is actually great because I can play as many rushdowns as possible. Okay. And then once I enter Wrath, I'll draw a lot of cards. Alright, more rushdowns. Okay. And then I'm guaranteed to draw the Eruption next turn, which is great. Yeah. Should I do another rushdown? No, I think that's too much. Let's do Eruption. Draw 6 cards. Okay, not the best set of cards here. I'll do Eruption, Strike. I have to play Defend, and unfortunately, could have considered drinking some of my potions here. I could exit Wrath with the Vigilance. There's nothing I can do to defend the right. But double play the Vigilance, that is my only hope. Let me do Miracle, then a Strike, then double play the Vigilance. And then do a defend. I don't know how I'm going to defend against 18 next turn, though. Unless I got the Eruption. Alright, let's try this. Let's do Eruption, draw full hand. And then strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Wow, alright. Duplication Potion saved me there. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, get extra energy. Flurry of Blows is interesting. Fear No Evil, Tranquility. I don't know. I guess I'll take Flurry of Blows. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have. I got the Slaver. Let's do Vigilance. Let's do a Strike. I'll accept 1 damage here. Okay. 12 incoming, Flurry of Blows. I think, yeah, I guess I'll do Rushdowns. Alright. And then 7 incoming, I can do... Let's do Miracle, because I'm going to draw a full hand anyway. Alright. And then I am 1 short. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's do Vigilance, Defend, and Rushdown. Sure. Alright, and then here, Strike is enough. Good. Got Art of War. If you don't want to play any attacks in your turn, get additional energy next turn. Alright. I only have the Strength Potion. I think I'll drink it here, though. Really bad to start up with the Eruption. I mean, I should drink it, but... Yeah, so let's do Rushdown, Miracle, Eruption. Wow. Wow. This is not a good start. I got lucky with the card draw against the Lagavulin, and I needed that level of luck here, and I just didn't get it. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one. I'm actually even worried about taking a lot of damage here. At least I can play a bunch of Rushdowns, so that's good. Alright, 8 incoming. Oh, wow, this is just keeps being horrible. Okay. Can I please get the Eruption next turn? Oh, I'm just speechless. I don't have enough here. Vigilance, no, I'm dead, actually. Wow. I'm just speechless. This is not the fight I expected to die here. I just got really unlucky that I drew the eruption. How about let's change things up here? I will still drink the strength potion. I really needed that. Let's do double rushdown, then the eruption. Okay, at least I got another strike out of it. I'm losing my perfect here, but I desperately need to deal a lot of damage. So 28. I can do flurry blow, strike, another rushdown. Okay. And then here I got the, yeah, okay, at least this way I can survive. Wow. This has to go in the thumbnail. I had to reload to survive this one. I got Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 black for each card in your hand, which is great. Just Cut Through Fate is a good attack card. I will need some defensive cards for the Guardian, right? Alright, so yeah. If I, actually, no, if I want to maximize Crush Markers, I have to go left here. At Pen Nib, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That's really nice. And remove all curses. I mean, they are frustrating, but I might be able to pull off curses, so let's save them, I guess. Yeah, I got a shop. That's good. I don't think I'll focus on relics. I don't think I like any of them. Let's take cards. So Empty Body is great. Let's do Tranquility, Like Water, and I can afford Follow Up and Bowling Bash. I cannot afford a Block Push, and that might have been actually something I could have considered over one of the cards I picked up. Alright, so here I think I'll do Empty Body, Defend, and Rushdown. Okay. Alright, 7 incoming. Should I do another Rushdown? Why not? Let's do Rushdown or Eruption. Then I can do Strike 1. I can't kill the backline with enough strikes, so I think I'll do Miracle, Vigilance, and Like Water. Okay. I would like another way to enter Wrath. That would be great. Bowling Bash, Follow Up, Cut Through Fate. I probably don't need the Flurry Blows or the Rushdown, actually. Yeah, let's just defend here. Okay, again, not happy with how much HP I'm losing. And I don't really want to rest because of Night Terrors. Oof. Okay, now I'm worried I might not be able to survive, but I will risk it. Alright, another Rushdown. And should I save double damage for the next fight? No, well, it doesn't really matter, right? Actually, I can't deal damage otherwise, so I sort of have to save double damage. Or I can't save the double damage. I can play a lot of small attacks if I can. Strike 1, Strike 2. Okay, fine. Bottle Flame Bomb. Pick up, choose an attack slash come with this guy in your hand. Should that be the Eruption? It's risky, but let's take it. I don't think there's a better option. Maybe the Cut Through Fate. Alright, so here, for example... Yeah, I don't have enough. Actually, I'm dead here again, aren't I? This is super frustrating. Let's do Rushdown Eruption to at least draw something good. Alright, I can do Bowling Bash. And a Strike, and then the Fire Potion. I might have to rest. I'm seriously worried. We got Kunai every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 Dexterity. And then here I got the Leg of Ulan again. At least that's good. I am starting off losing my perfect because I have the decay without any block. Unless I do the Rushdown. Or Eruption, I mean. Might as well. Yeah, let's do Eruption. Here, I'll do Miracle, then Eruption. Okay, at least I got to defend, so that's good. Like Water is tempting. Let's do the Like Water. And then I have the Tranquility, so I can exit Wrath if I need to. 36 is a lot. Let's do... Here, I'll do Vigilance, Empty Body. Okay, then do Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the Flurry. And then I can play a Strike that gives me 18 block with the Cloak Clasp. Okay. Another 18. The follow-up is free. I can do 2 defense and Tranquility. That's not enough, right? Yeah. Alright, I tried. It does give me... wait. No. There's nothing I could have done, right? I did. If I didn't play the Flurry, I would have... Okay, let me reload real quick, because that's a shame. I had the Cloak Clasp, and I had the Like Water. So if I didn't play that Flurry, I would have been fully defended. Let me try this again, and let me remember. Did I play 2 Rushdowns or 1? I think I did 2, right? Then did the Eruption. Okay. And then I did a Defend, and I think I played the Like Water, right? Yeah. Let's keep the things, everything the same way. And then here I did Vigilance, Empty Body. Alright, and then I needed Cut Through Fate, get rid of this. Yeah, I'm doing everything the same way you play Strike. Okay. And then here, Follow Up is free. I can do 2 defense. Then the Tranquility. And if I don't play anything, that is 18 block. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, ideally I would get another Eruption. Beautiful. Alright, let's do Eruption here. Draw 4 cards again. Cut Through Fate is great. Get rid of this. Actually, I'll keep the Strike. Why not? Then do Upgraded Strike, Bowling Bash. An unupgraded Strike, and then Empty Body, and a Flurry of Blows. Awesome. Alright, so I just need 4 more damage. Okay, yeah, just had to rely on the Cloak Clasp, and I was able to perfect this one. At Courier, the merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. That makes me think maybe I should try to go for collector bonuses. Let's see how much gold I'll accumulate. Halt, Foresight. Halt is a great defensive card. So big question, rest or not rest? I'm just too worried. Let's rest here. I'm too worried that I might lose HP. Let me see. So I'm at 67. I had 9, right? So if I drop down to below, if I lose more than 9 HP, so if I'm less than 56, 58 I mean, then I would have been dead. So that's something good to know. Let's do Rushdown Eruption, then follow up. And I have to once again defend. This decay is proving to be really frustrating. Okay. At least while in Wrath, I should be able to deal 16 damage easily. Yep. Okay. No need to play the Vigilance here. I do have double damage next turn. 18 incoming. The Empty Body alone is not enough, so I think I have to do Empty Body, then Light Water, and then also the Tranquility, which is a shame. Okay. Actually, wait, I had Close Clasp. I didn't need to play the Tranquility. It's fine, though. And, yep, nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing. So I'm glad I rested. Without that rest, I would have been dead here, so unfortunate. Alright, nothing I could have done to perfect. 20 incoming here. Let's do 2 defense and 2 strikes. Okay. I don't think I'll transform. I think I'll just let Stone Calendar deal a bunch of damage next turn. Let's do strike, follow up. Maybe I'll try to get Dex here. Let's do Cut Through Fate as well. And play a Rushdown. Okay. Alright. And then here, I guess I just... Well, I can do a little bit of damage. Should I do Eruption again? Let's do... I might not be able to exit Wrath, though. It's fine. I'm already not perfecting, right? So might as well. Let's do Rushdown with 1, Rushdown 2. You know what? I'll do Vigilance as well. Okay. Alright, another 9. Should I do Eruption? You know what? Why not? Let's do Eruption, then Halt. Then Cut Through Fate. Follow up is fine. Alright. That was double damage too. And then play these strikes. And then Flurry of Blows. And an empty body. And another Flurry of Blows. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I don't know. With Vintage, I just wasn't able... I bought all the cards I could at the shop, right? So I don't think there's anything... Even the Block Pusher would not have saved me, I think. Vault, Spiritual Judgment. I will try to go for Pauper. Should I? Let's try to go for Pauper, because I think the deck can handle things well. It's just, you know, I need a little bit extra stuff there. Sacred Bark is interesting. I don't think I need Philosopher's Stone. Snake Eye would be better if I had more than just one high-cost card, which is the Vigilance. So yeah, I think I'll take the Sacred Bark. Double the effectiveness of potions. Okay. Alright, Champ at the end. Let's see. Did I see a 3-lead path? Yes, yes. Okay, beautiful. So up until this point, I got 2 elites and 3 more question mark rooms with a 3rd elite. Up until that point, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. That's a pretty good path. Okay. Alright, Spheric Guardian. Yeah, let's do Flurry of Blows. Play 1 or 2 Rushdowns. I think 1 Rushdown is enough because I have a strike that I would like to play here. Beautiful. Bowling Bash, Flurry of Blows. I probably should have double damage a regular strike rather than a Flurry of Blows, huh? Wasn't paying attention to the pendant. Can I deal 30 damage here? I cannot. Alright, that's annoying. At least I can fully defend though, so that's good. Okay. And then here, let's do follow-up, Cut Through Fate. I think I desperately need another way to enter Wrath, because right now I just don't have enough ways to do that, and as a result, I'm taking a bunch of damage. Alright, strike is enough here. Good. That Toxic Egg, whenever you add a skill into deck, upgraded. Very useful once I am able to buy stuff at a shop. Alright, so Rushdown, Eruption, then Follow-Up. I can do Halt for some block, and then 2 strikes to get rid of this guy. Probably could have played that better. Should I exit Wrath? You know what? Just to be safe, let's exit Wrath with the Empty Body. Okay. 10 incoming. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Vigilance is probably not necessary. Neither is the Rushdown. Let's just double defend here. Okay. And unfortunately, I'm not being attacked here, which means I don't have a lot of time to deal a lot of damage. That might be a problem. I needed the Eruption here. I didn't get it. Let's do... Yeah, that's a bummer. Mostly because the gold, I lost 30 gold with Courier is, well, better. It's fine. It's fine. Lost 30 gold there. We got Omori Negate the next to Curse to Obtain, which I'll skip. Let's take the Entropic Brew. And then here I got Curse number 3, Shame and Preserved Insect. That's really nice. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Really useful. Here I got the Special Relic Mutagen Strength. So I just go with 3 Strength at the end of the first turn, lose 3 Strength again. Okay. And here I got another Curse and Bronze Scale. So I just go with 3 Thorns. So right now I have 4 unique curses, right? Decay, Injury, Wrath, and Shame. So Highlander is still in the cards. Let's see. I mean, if I got Astrolabe or some other good card removal opportunity, I might decide to go for Highlander. Alright, here I have to be a little careful with the minions. Eruption kills one of them. Let's do Rushdown, then Miracle, then Eruption. It does make the Bowling Bash weaker, but I think it's worth it. And then I can strike you. Okay. Hoping I don't get attacked by this guy next turn. And I am not. Beautiful. I can do strike, like water, and wait. I do have double damage soon. And still not being attacked. Awesome. Let's do... it's a waste of double damage, right? Let's do follow-up. Then double damage Flurry of Blows. Again, increase your chance of not being attacked by the backliner. I do have to Tranquility Checks at Wrath. Nope, still not being attacked. Good. Let's do another Rushdown Strike. Okay. Do I just not have enough attack cards? Is that the problem? Because I'm having trouble dealing a lot of damage. 14, 18 is 32. That's not quite enough. Unless the Cut Through Fate gives me a good attack card. Is this going to be enough? 18 plus 12. It is 30. Beautiful. Alright, at least I perfected this one. Okay. Well, I also got lucky that the backline decided not to attack me. We got a Cultist Potion. Conclude is pretty good. I'm not sure. I might still go for Highliner, so let's not take the Cut Through Fate. Conclude is good. So is the Sands of Time. I think Sands of Time might be better because I need damage. We also got Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards you deck, heal 3 true whatever you enter a rest side. Very useful. Okay. Alright, Snake Plant here. 21, that is a lot. And unfortunately here I cannot enter Wrath without taking a lot of damage. So let's just do Bowling Bash, follow up, strike, halt, and wait. Okay. And once I don't have the Eruption, I can't enter Wrath anymore, which is a shame. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Well, let's grab the Sands of Time, I guess. Defend and strike. Okay. Sands of Time with double damage is enough to kill next turn. I did lose a lot of HP here. Alright. That Sing Boom, when adding cards into deck, you may raise your HP by 2. Okay. Alright, here I got a shop. I don't have that much gold, but I do have another way to enter Wrath with Tantrum. Beautiful. Should I take Weave? Alright, I am not sure if I should try to go for Highliner, but so far, the fact that I have unique curses, it seems tempting to try to... Well, I also don't need 5 Rushdowns, 4 is enough. Let's not grab the duplicates yet. Do I need a relic? Least Waffle is nice. I can pick up Raise from HP by 7, heal all of HP, that might be useful, and then let's buy the Weave there. Okay. Now, Blue Candle, unplayable curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. That's really useful. Alright. And then going right to get 3 question mark rooms, right? Okay, Slavers. Well, I have a lot of attacks. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. Let me drink the Cultist Potion and the Entropic Brew. There's a Block Potion and Duplication Potion. That might not be enough. Get rid of this. So, I don't have double damage active anytime soon. I think I'll risk this. So this is 1836. It's enough for the backliner. So I can do Eruption, Strike 1, Strike 2. I don't know what I was thinking. Even with the Speed Potion, actually with the Speed Potion, this would be enough. So if I duplicate the Strike and then drink the Speed Potion with the Miracle Defend. Oh, right. I had the Sacred Bark. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Did I need the Speed Potion? No, I still needed the Speed Potion, right? Yeah. And then here, let's... I guess I'll do Empty Body, Rushdown, get rid of the Injury and Tranquility. Okay. And then here, let's do Tantrum and 22. Yeah, that should be enough. Beautiful. Alright, had to use a lot of potions, but was able to perfect. We got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is edible of 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. A Colorless Potion and Foreign Influence seems good. Simmering Fury is nice, just lucky with the Weave I just picked up, but I think I'll take the Foreign Influence. I got the Bird and the Chosen. I would love to build up my curses, or my potions again. Again, I cannot really enter Wrath without taking a lot of damage. Let's do Bowling Bash Flurry to get this bird to the ground. And then I think if I do Defend and nothing else, I'll be fully defended thanks to the Cloak Clasp. Okay. Oh, we also have double damage ready for next turn. Alright, Foreign Influence gives me Conclude with double damage, or Carnage with double damage. Let's take the Carnage. Okay. So then let's do Carnage. Then Weave, Halt, and I will probably avoid being frail next turn. Okay. I'm getting the debuff though. Alright, there's a Tantrum. Sands of Time is not going to be enough. How do I do this? I'm going to risk... It's only 20 damage, right? Let's do Rushdown, then Tantrum. Alright. And then, yeah, I was sort of hoping for something amazing, which I didn't get. Which is fine. Let's do Defend here. Yeah. Taking a little bit of damage here. I was really hoping I wouldn't get attacked here. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Take the Strike. Is that going to be enough? Sands of Time is 40. Yeah, that is enough. Alright. At least I didn't lose too much. We got a Skill Potion, Potion Belt. I'm pick up, gain 2 potion slots. Really good with the Sacred Bark. Book of Stabbing here. Again, I have potions to help me. I do also start with the empty body. Let's first grab probably Follow Up for energy. Let's do that. Then do Rushdown, Eruption. Then Follow Up. I have to do empty body and defend to be full. Oh, wait, no, it's 21 incoming. Okay, let me see what the skill potion gives me. Wave the hand only brings it down to 15. I also have cloak clasp. That might be worth it. Let's do wave the hand. I guess I can play 2 of them. Then do... wait, so I said 15. I have 12, so I need 3 cards, right? So 1 strike and the 2 curses. So let's do miracle, strike 1, empty body, and defend. I can also get rid of the shame, and I can get rid of the wraith. Sure. All right. Okay, at least this way the enemy's weakened for 6 turns, which is nice. I will still need some block cards. Let's do Flurry Blows, double damage, cut through fate. There's 1 defend. That is enough. Alright, follow up. I have to play the defend. Actually, I can do strike and then defend. Beautiful. Okay. Another 12. I just need 30 damage. I don't have enough. That is a problem. Let's do Tantrum for card draw. Then I can do Flurry of Blows, Halt. Then Rushdown, defend, Tranquility. And another Flurry. Okay. And then the Thorns are enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one with that skill potion. We got Shuriken every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. A Liquid Bronze potion and Sanctity is good card draw. Let's take it. Alright, and here I could get Necronomicon, although I don't have a lot of high cost cards yet, other than the Sense of Time. No, I got Enchiridion. At the start of each combat, add a random power card into your deck, into your hand. It costs 0 for that turn. Yeah, the Watcher doesn't have the best powers. I guess it's not famous for its power. Should I take Ritual Dagger? It is very late. I think instead I'll take the gold. Because it's going to be really hard to get overkill with the Ritual Dagger. I'm hoping to get overkill with Penip in some other fight, or with some other card. Speaking of, I probably should upgrade the Sense of Time, so that I have a chance, while in Wrath with Penip, to get overkill. Okay. Alright, 16 incoming. Fasting is too risky. I don't think I can do fasting here. Get rid of the Wraith. Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Flash of Steel Panic button is tempting, but no, I can't do that either. I guess I'll take Flash of Steel here. It gives me a way to exit Wrath. Well, it did give me Sense of Time. There's an empty body. Alright. Let's do Eruption follow-up. No, let me do Flurry of Blows first and double damage follow-up. Okay. Then empty body is only 8. I need 16. I think I have to do empty body and then Sanctity, right? And I actually don't want to draw anything, so let's play it after the attack. I don't want to play the Like Water. Let's play the Like Water too. Okay. I'll have a block potion, which is powerful. Alright, let's do Foreign Influence for... nothing amazing here. Sweeping Beam is fine, I guess. Let's do Tantrum. Flurry of Blows, Sweeping Beam. Then 2 strikes, and I really hope I have a way to exit Wrath next turn. Okay, 32 incoming. No way to exit Wrath. And no way to really deal double damage. No way to... Actually, no, I could defend with the block potion. Yeah, 1 defend is enough. Let me see if the Sense of Time to try to get double damage with Penib. So let's just do Strike and Rushdown. Okay. And not being attacked. Good. Let's do Weave. Can't do Vigilance here. Okay. Alright. I need 1 more attack to be able to get overkill. I do have to Tranquility. That's not going to be enough. Let's do Cut Through Fate. There's a Tantrum. I mean, it would give me card draw. Then double damage, Sense of... Wait. Oh, because I'm weakened. Ah, that's frustrating. Alright, let's do Sense of Time here. Then Weave. I think I'll do Tranquility. There's nothing I can do to defend, right? Unless I draw something amazing with the... No, that was a long shot. I don't think there's anything I could have drawn. I guess unless I can somehow kill. That is 36. I am surprisingly close to being able to kill here. 36, 57. I need 79. No, there's nothing I could have done, right? Alright, I feel like with a few reloads I might have been able to perfect this one, but unfortunately I'm just... Yeah, if I had... Well, I guess I needed an energy potion basically to get 2 energy. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I think there is a way to perfect this one. I just didn't get it. Alright. Just need to deal 6 more damage. It does seem like a waste in retrospect that I used the potions if I wasn't able to perfect, but it's fine. Alright, I could have tried to get overkill there too. Okay, Spiritual Devotion, Lesson Learned. Let's take the max HP. And then here, Pandora's Backs up and pick up transform all strikes and defense. That's not exactly what I want. It would get me all my skills upgraded though. I don't think I'll take Busted Crown here. I can't take Runic Dome. Should I take Busted Crown? Future card awards have 2 less cards to choose from with extra energy. You know what? I barely get extra cards from... I only get them from elite fights, right? So it basically just makes me have 2 card choices less. 2 or 3. Let's check. Yeah, just 2. And that's only on the left, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. At least there's an early shop there, so I can go crazy. I don't think I can go for Highland anymore, though. I need to remove 3 cards, which seems unlikely. So I will try to embrace collector bonuses. Let's do Foresight here. Play the Rushdown. I'll do a second one, too, then do Eruption. And then I can do Halt, Miracle, Weave. Can I deal enough damage? 36 plus 20 is 56. Yeah, that is enough. Okay. Alright, we got Mummified Hand. One of you play a power card or random card in your hand because 0 that turn. Really nice with the Enchiridion. Okay, yeah, definitely not going for collector or for Highland anymore. I got the normalities there. Also does allow me to go to buy a lot more stuff at the shop now. Alright, Deva form is free. That set the Cutthroat Fate to 0. Let's do Rushdown. That set the Empty Body to 0. Foreign Influence gives me Perfected Strike is not that useful, right? I think I'll take the Brilliance. Alright, I would like some blocks, so let's do Empty Body, then Eruption. Then Brilliance and Cutthroat Fate. Okay. I think I'll grab a defense so I can also play an attack on this Spiker as well. And then Like Water and get rid of the Shame. Okay. That's not a bad turn. Alright, I still would like to get Overkill at some point, right? Let's do 2 strikes and then Tranquility with the Like Water and the Cloak Clasp. That is enough. Okay. And then here, let's do Defend, Halt, and then, wow, this is useless. Useless waste of double damage. Okay. I just need 6 more damage. Wow. Alright, let's do Rushdown. You know what? I just won't play anything to be fully defended with the Cloak Clap, and then just let the Thorns handle it. I just need, or I can do Vigilance and Bowling Bash. Okay. Alright, got Sundial every 3 times to shuffle Draw Plug and 2 extra energy, which probably won't happen too often. A Weakness Potion, which is fine. And here I got the Maw. Not being attacked. Alright. Let's do Nirvana, which sets the Strike to 0. I think I'll risk it playing the Eruption and then the... that's not what I meant to play. I meant to play the Strikes. Mostly because I have the Tranquility. I'm not too worried here. Alright, big attack though. Okay, let's do Rushdown, Defense, Sanctity. Okay, for an Influence gives me Beam Cell, Follow-Up, Compile Driver. Let's take the Beam Cell. I'm still in Wrath, right? Let's do Beam Cell, Cutthroat Fate. I have to get rid of the Normality and hope I don't draw the other Normality. Alright. And then, yeah, I think I have to do Tranquility, right? Alright, fine. A bit of a bummer. I could have seen what the Rushdown hit. It's fine. I still have the Tantrum, right? Let's do another Rushdown, Like Water. Okay. Didn't hit the Sands of Time. That's unfortunate. Let's do Strike and Bowling Bash. Okay. I do have double damage next turn, but I can't enter Wrath without playing an attack. Fine. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Halt, Weave, Vigilance, Defend, and wait. Okay. Alright, there's a Tantrum. Let's get rid of the Normality. Then do Rushdown, which sets the follow-up to 0. Do Tantrum. Play the follow-up. Oh, Beam Cell first, then follow-up. Tantrum again. Strike 1, Strike 2, and then Sands of Time. Great. At Gremlin Hone, when an enemy dies, gain energy, draw 1 card. And then here, let's try to... Ooh, Mind Blast is tempting, especially if I buy a lot of cards now. I'm going to take the Mind Blast. And then I'm going to focus either on skills or attacks. I feel like I should focus on attacks. So yeah, let's just go crazy. Empty Fist, Conclude, Carve Reality, Fear No Evil, Weave, Consecrate, Crush Joints, Sash Whip, Crush Joints number 2. There's a rare card, Crush Joints number 3. Carve Reality, Bowling Bash, Wallop. Great, now I'm locked with the rare cards here. So let's take Evaluate, Protect, Halt, a second Protect, and a Collector's for Halt. At least I got 1 Collector's out of it. Third Eye, Deceive Reality, Halt, right, yeah, Protect, Evaluate. I don't think I need Prostrate. Another Evaluate. How many Evaluates did I have now? Did I never sort A to Z? I have 3 Evaluates. Alright, I still need another one. Empty Mind is interesting. I would also love to buy a Duplication Puzzle. Let's buy that first and then take the Empty Mind and a Collector's Evaluate. At least I got 2 Collector's out of the shop, which I think is worth it. Also, it made my Mind Blast much stronger. Let's upgrade that right away. Okay. Alright, with double damage and Wrath, I should be able... Actually, no, even without Wrath. Just with double damage, I should be able to get Overkill. Well, I mean, Eruption definitely doesn't hurt. Let's do Nirvana first, then Eruption, then double damage, Mind Blast. 279. That is definitely enough. Let me do Halt first, and Defend first, and then deal 319 damage. Is this enough to kill? Wow. Alright, beautiful. Got Overkill there. Got a Letter Opener every time. Play 3 skills in the same turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, and I'll take the Meditate. Why not? Here, I already got the Mind Blast upgraded, so honestly, I'm not 100% sure what else to upgrade. I guess I can upgrade the Wallop? Sure. Okay. Alright, and then here I got Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Okay. And here I could get Master Strategy. Is there a rare card? Let's take the max HP. Panacea. I don't think I need it. Let me see what this gives me. Yeah, this also gives me... You know what? I think I'll just take max HP here. Okay. And then here... Should I upgrade my powers? How about the Lake Water? That might give me some block in turns when I need it. So I'd love to buy some... Or to get some potions before the boss fight. Alright, Reptomancer with Eruption Mind Blast again. Let's do that. Alright, and then I probably should have played the Rushdown, huh? You know what? I was so confident that I'll be able to deal enough damage that I didn't realize I didn't have enough. No, I did have enough. Beautiful. Got a Rigopillow, one of you rest an additional 15 HP, and I already have the Cut Through Fate, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, let's gain gold. I have enough relics. Okay. And then here, let's fight for a relic here. Alright. Okay, again, really unfortunate to have the fasting. Let's do fasting. I mean, I'll play just because I'm pretty confident I can kill on turn 1. Well, no, not on turn 1. On turn 2, I guess. Let's do Mind Blast. Weave. Carve Reality. I would like... Yeah, I can kill this way and have double damage already for the next fight. We got Tungsten Rod. One of you lose HP, lose 1 less, which is great. Another Liquid Bronze Potion. And I'll take the inner piece this time. Okay. And then here, I will upgrade... I don't know. Vigilance, I guess? Sure. Okay. If I don't get attacked on turn 1, I should be good. If I do get attacked, I'll be in trouble. Yeah, I'm being attacked here. Still have the double damage Mind Blast, which is good. Let's drink the Liquid Bronze Potions. I have Eruption and Mind Blast. Let's see what the establishment hits. That's a defend. Okay, I think I'll do Eruption with double damage first, then Mind Blast. Okay. Could have double played that. Let me reload real quick and double play it. There's no reason not to. And then I can double play defend too. Should I do Crush Joints first? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Alright, let's drink these two. Then do Establishment. I did... how about I do Eruption Defend. Then double play the Crush Joints. And then Mind Blast for 180. Oh, and that's enough to kill. Well, that was easy. At least I perfected this boss. The other ones I did have trouble with. 1431, not the worst score, but not that great either. Out of the 8 elites, I perfected 7. Okay, that's not bad. I just missed the what do you call it? The Gremlin Nob, which I actually died. I would have died on Act 1 if I didn't reload, so that was not that great, but perfected the others. Also, didn't get the Act 1 and Act 2 bosses. Act 2 boss might have been doable. Act 1 boss, I don't think so. I got 3 collector bonuses, Mr. Machine, and Sibudian. Curses was doable. Only if I went for collector bonuses, though. Overkill was very easy, too, with the Mind Blast. Yeah, Curses, sorry, not Curses. Combo might have been difficult. I don't think I would have really had a chance to go for combo. I think perfecting that Act 1 boss was going to be a challenge. Okay, people did do better. Oh, I'm 21st. Okay, that's not too bad. I am 24 points above Pelts. That's an unusual amount. Usually it's a multiple of 25. And I am 25 points below Hobo, so I wouldn't be surprised if Hobo was able to get an extra 25 points somewhere. Maybe an extra collector bonus, getting lucky at that last shop. So yeah, not the worst score. I do think if I had perfected 2 more bosses, that would have been 1581. And nobody has that, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually almost impossible to perfect the Act 1 boss, because basically what I did is I picked up all the cards I got, I bought all the cards at the shop, and even with all those cards, there's just nothing I could have done to defend. I did misplay a little bit on that Act 1 boss. I could have like used the Cloak Clasp a little better, but there's just no chance. I was getting 16 incoming in one turn, right? There's nothing I could have done there. So yeah, let me know in comments. I'd be very curious to see if anybody was able to pull off the perfect on the Act 1 boss. Otherwise, yeah, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Excellent run with the Cursed Run, Time Dilation, and Lethality modifiers. Gemino did end up doing really well with 1567, 76. Gemino was able to perfect all the elites and all the bosses, but was also able to get 4 collector bonuses, which is not the record, but it was definitely more than I was able to get. Now, Gemino took the path on Act 3 that had more shops, which is I missed, which is the one that I thought about and I didn't take because I didn't think I had enough gold to warrant 3 shops. What I didn't know is that both me and Gemino would have gotten the normality event with lots of gold right before the shop starts, so that's something I wasn't able to predict. But Gemino did take the right path, was able as a result get I Like Shiny, as well as got a Mind Blast there, and 2 dramatic entrances, which allowed him to kill the Act 3 boss on turn 1, so at least he had more fun. He also, Gemino went for Pomper, although interestingly he did take the Impervious, which I think was also the same card reward that I got offered after the Act 1 boss, but then Gemino removed it without having used it a single time, so was able to get Pomper. Also, Gemino took the Philosopher's Stone because he mentioned that the strength didn't matter when he was able to deal so much damage, and that, I think, Ole agreed with him on that. That is something that I think I missed. I should have probably taken that as well over the Busted Crown, and I think taking the Busted Crown made me not get as many collect bonuses as Gemino and others others. Then you have Dopar with 1551. Dopar perfected all the elites and all the bosses as well. Also, just like Gemini was able to kill the Act 3 boss on turn 1. Mentioned that was very satisfying to just deal a lot of damage that quickly. And then other scores were the same as me, but he was also able to get I Like Shiny Mr. Machine and also got 3 collector bonuses. Mentioned that he could have gotten 1 more, but he ended up having to choose between losing 1 card from the Falling Event that Falling... Wait, is it called the Falling Event? The Falling Event, yeah, where he had to lose a card from a collector bonus. So yeah, if he had gotten slightly lucky, he would have been able to get an extra 25 points and would have tied Gemini, actually. So yeah, congratulations, great score from Dopar. Then you have Warpal with 1532. David ended up with 1478. You can check out his Twitch stream. David perfected all the elites and all the bosses. Got 4 collector bonuses, Popper, Overkill, missed combo, but was able to get the time modifier played in only 20 minutes, which is really impressive. Mentioned that he could have tried to get more collector bonuses, but still, this is a pretty decent score. Then you have me here with 1455. I perfected all the elites and all the bosses. I got 2 collector bonuses, and that, I think, is because of the Busted Crown, as I mentioned. Yeah, I probably without it, as Ole mentioned, I could have probably had more collector bonuses. Was able to get Overkill, Popper, and then Curses stuff. All the other modifiers that everybody was able to get yesterday because it was a Curse Run modifier. Then you have Goldberry and Pelts tied at 1453. I suspect because I took the path with fewer question mark rooms, I missed Mystery Machine, but was able to get 2 extra points. Goldberry mentioned that he perfected most elites, but all the bosses, but didn't get Popper. He mentioned that he needed the barricade to perfect the Act 1 boss, but he didn't need it later, so maybe Popper would have been possible. And then Goldberry did take the record for most collector bonuses. Goldberry ended up with 5 yesterday. Then you have Roland with 1424. Yawas got 1422. And barely in the top 100, you have Jenny, who ended up with 1319, and The Dark with 1307, missing top 100. A few people got slightly lower. You have actually Grimgoth and Alex, who both are tied for 1245, which is interesting. Both skipped an elite on Act 1 to try to get more question mark rooms. Alex did mention that it wasn't really super valuable, though. So Grimgoth perfected 5 of the 5 elites. 2 of the 3 bosses missed the Act 1 boss, just didn't have enough block. Mentioned that he had a fun fun run with a super aggressive deck, but didn't go for Popper, had a corruption, which I think probably added to the fun. And then Alex perfected 4 of the 5 elites, and then only 1 of the 3 bosses, the Act 3 boss, was able to add 3 collector bonuses, Popper, the time modifier, but missed a lot of the other modifiers. Still, not a horrible score there. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.